What's going on everyone? My name is Dickson, and if you're new to this channel, we talk about men's fashion and grooming tips and ultimately learning how to dress your best life. So yeah, subscribe for weekly content. I hear and see a lot of comments saying that you need to be rich to look expensive. Personally, I would say nah, you don't really have to be rich. There are so many affordable ways to look expensive without breaking the bank. And the last advice I would give on this channel is for you to spend all your money on luxury clothes just to look like someone you're not. The goal here is not to look rich, but to actually be rich. But it's very important to look presentable as well. And one thing rich people have in common is they always look presentable, which comes off as wealthy and expensive. It really is a mindset. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how to look rich without breaking the bank. Let's go. Tip number one, skip the logos. Skip the Supreme tees, people. It's just going to make you look tacky. You literally see so many hype beasts out there flashing their Supremes or Off-Whites or whatever sneakers they waited 20 hours for. Now, there's nothing wrong trying to dress that way, but if your goal is to look expensive, then you're doing the exact opposite. And it makes it seem like you're trying too hard, in my opinion. Opt for solid neutrals when it comes to basics instead. Going for solids without any logos is going to make it hard for people to know how much you spent on your clothing. A white tee from Uniqlo is going to look similar compared to a white tee from COS. But if you slap a logo on, everyone's going to know the cost right away. Tip number two, nail the fit. I'm starting to sound like a broken record here, but fit is king. I'm not trying to say everything needs to be skin tight, but you need to know how certain clothing is supposed to fit. We can't deny that wearing fitted clothing is no doubt going to make you look more expensive. So remember guys, wear your clothes rather than your clothes wearing you. When in doubt, find yourself a tailor. Tip number three, take care of your grooming. You can't look wealthy if you can't take care of yourself. Just look at the top dogs, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. They're always trimmed and well groomed. Alright, so just imagine yourself going in for an interview or a big business meeting with unkempt hair and untrimmed nails. You already know for a fact that people are going to judge, and your chances of getting that deal signed or that job is going to reduce heavily. A haircut is a must and the most basic. And remember to style it neatly when you're going out. And if you don't already have a skincare routine, I would definitely advise for you to adopt this in your life. Your skin is definitely the first thing people see, and you want to keep your skin as radiant as long as possible. And don't forget about the small details. Be sure to brush your teeth, keep your fingernails trimmed, your eyebrows and your nose hairs in check. Tip number four, take care of your clothes. No matter your wealth, you should be taking care of your clothes. Be sure your suits are pressed, your shirts ironed, and your shoes cleaned and polished. I said that in my last video, and if you haven't seen that already, be sure to check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Taking care of your clothing is going to make you look better when you're wearing them. The garment is going to last longer and you're going to save tons of money compared to buying new ones. It's a win-win. And remember to read the instructions before laundering, as not all fabrics are created equal. Tip number five, wear a watch. Every man needs to invest in a quality watch. Your watch is not just a time teller, it tells everyone around you what you're about. It's a reflection of your personality, and wearing a watch makes you more driven and more expensive. Yeah, I get it. Not everyone can afford a Rolex or a Patek. Aiming for it, but there's so many affordable and quality watch brands out there like Seiko, Orient, or Tissot. One advice, be sure to do your research before pulling the trigger on any timepieces. And avoid fashion watches because they cost peanuts to manufacture and really holds no value at all. Number six, have good posture. Good posture equates to confidence, so keep your back straight, shoulders relaxed, chest up, and chin high. Walk with a confident stride and keep your head high. And try not to slouch. It's something I'm working on myself as well, but if you feel confident and hold yourself confidently, you're gonna look more classy and more expensive. Oh, and don't forget about your manners as well. The seventh and the last tip is know the differences in quality fabric. Having this knowledge to know how to spot for quality is going to help you make the right decisions when you're out and about shopping. Fabrics such as cashmere, natural silk, and leather is going to instantly look a class above, but I get it. Brands that offers these kinds of fabrics often comes with a very high price tag. But there are so many affordable fabrics out there that have this premium and expensive look to it as well, such as linen, cotton, and suede. Just try to avoid synthetic material because it's going to look cheap and it's also going to be uncomfortable to the wearer. So that's it for today, peeps. Remember, you don't need money to create the illusion of wealth. It's quite possible to have all the money in the world and still look cheap. Personally, for me, I would say it's important to strive for a timeless and elegant look to let everyone know that you mean business. If you learned something new, be sure to hit like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, stay dapper.